Speaking with 10-time Jiu-Jitsu world champion Roger GRACIE. So welcome, Roger, to the show, sir.
Thanks, Martin. It's a pleasure being here.
It's my pleasure, and I appreciate you taking time to speak with me today. So there's so much I want to ask you about, Roger, but to get us started, if you would, just take us back to growing up in Brazil. What was it like growing up in such a prestigious jiu-jitsu family? When did you start jiu-jitsu, and what eventually led you to moving to London?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting growing up as a Gracie, you know. I think you have the feeling that it's slightly different. You know, your family does not the usual things that everyone else does.
Right.
And it's like you bring a baggage of years, you know. It's like there's a tradition on your family. You know, my grandfather started, all his brothers, my cousins, my uncles. So it's like it's different. It's difficult to say because I was born into it, you know, so I don't see it from a different angle.
Sure.
You know, just the way things are. But I mean, I always loved it. It's nice to have a big family. You know, there's like everyone, like every family, up and downs. The good side of having a big family, the bad side just means that there's more fights, more people to fight. You know. But no, I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, I train. You know, as far as I remember, I always been training. Yeah, you know, it's like my father is not Gracie. My mom is, but you know, he got his black belt from halls when I was born. So it's like, you know, I've been training with him ever since. You know, at home, even before I'm at age to go to the academy and train, and he's already sort of teaching me. You know, I think he's similar with my. You know, I have a son. He's 9 now. He's almost 10, so it's, you know, I'm sure people will ask me in the future when you start training.
You know, you mentioned your father,
Mauricio.
Yes, Mauricio Gomez, who is certainly, you know, a jiu-jitsu icon in his own right, and I know you had to be very much influenced by him. He recently, well, back in 2017, was promoted to 8th degree red and white belt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, he's you know, having is great to have, you know. So I had a massive influence from him. Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been really great having, you know, someone like your father in your corner, so to speak, from day one. What about your mother? Tell us a little bit about her.
Yeah, I mean, my mom, she played a massive part as well. You know, she was always a massive incentivizing me to train. You know, put me like closer to my uncles, my cousins. So because she never had a school, you know, my father, he never taught when I was young. So, I never had like a father figure that takes me to the gym to train, you know, from the young age. I just, you know, I went like a couple of times, no, actually quite a few times with my father to the academy, but he had like a normal job, you know, I think when my Uncle Halls died.
Hard work, baby. Tough training route today. Look at that. Straight off my belt. Ooh.